As I watched the Obama rally on TV after he won the election Tuesday night, I was struck by the size of the crowd and the passion on that sea of faces as they watched and listened to him speak. It brought to mind a moment in time that I have not thought about in 40 years, the day that Martin Luther King was assassinated. I was in college at the time. I don't really remember what I was doing when I first learned that he was assassinated, because, after all, I was a white girl. And while I had always thought he was a great man, and I was very sorry to hear that he had been assassinated, I thought it was truly a tragic event because he was such a great man. Still, I did not think his assassination would affect my life at all. Later that day, and I probably was not the only one that felt like that. Most of the white girls in that dorm felt pretty much the same way, and in those days, dorms were either girl dorms or boy dorms. Later that day, I went into the rec room that had a television set, and it was tuned to coverage for the assassination. Most of the people down there, and there was quite a crowd, most of them were the black girls that lived in the dorm. I sat down with them to watch what was going on, and glanced around and noticed the raw emotion on most of their faces. Most of them were in tears. And it hit me then that anything that would affect these girls were probably affecting the black population in general. And anything that affected that many people was going to affect me and the rest of the country. So fast forward to Tuesday night. As I watched the raw emotions on virtually everybody in that crowd when he was speaking, the cameras panned the crowd considerably during the speech. I once again was struck by the comparisons between the two men. The difference being that with Martin Luther King, it was all black faces that felt and showed that emotion. With Obama, it was everyone. It was black, it was white, it was Hispanic, it was Asian. I think for the first time in a long time, the country now has a feeling of hope that maybe we can get out of the mess we're in. Did I vote for Obama? No, I did not. Do I agree with everything he says? No, I do not. Will I support him wholeheartedly? Yes, I certainly will. I think perhaps he is just what we need to lead us out of this economic mess that we are in. We did not get in this mess in one day. We did not get in this mess in one term. I don't know that he will get us out of it in one term. But I think he just may be the man that will. At least now we have hope. That's what all those faces showed at that rally. That there's hope now, something we haven't had in quite a while.